Music is the language of the heart, so it's without a doubt. It's the only way that will bring this peace to the earth if it's all people sing together, because singing is the language of the heart.
We can't underestimate the power of music to inspire us. I think music acts sort of as a totem, as a symbol to help us unleash the power within, the power of intentions, the power of doing, the power of motivation, the power of optimism that lies in everyone. Music is a great way to get there. Music can change the world.
Visions are very important. So there are many different festivals, different things in this planet, but I think this are just, you told me, and I think it's such a good idea. And I think, you know, music always makes people happy.
Music brings us back to our soul voice, our ability to be able to express the essence of ourselves to someone else without using the limitations.
Maslow, always in his hierarchy of needs, music was right up there at the top. Music and art and spirituality were the very top.
Music is the catalyst of peace and world peace, and it is more than a catalyst. It's the common vibrations of music is healing.
Music soothes you, music relaxes you. Music puts people together, one with others. Music knows no color and knows no religion.
What do you think about the potential of Project Peace on Earth and the goal that it can have for this global musical prayer and the impact it can have on the world?
The biggest impact probably ever. That people are singing, that people are, and it becomes a global situation where everyone is spontaneously and planned, integrally singing. It will raise the vibrational frequency on the planet, and even if people are thinking of doing ill deeds, they will not be able to do them.
Well, you know, we always hear this euphemism that change begins with me, and I have to initiate the change that I want to see. I think this is more than metaphor. I think this is quite real. The key thing for me is that all minds are connected. This is really just the way consciousness operates. So the fact is that an inner change can spread via the consciousness that unites all of us. So there really are built-in connections, and the thing that we need to do to make this happen is simply to act on it. We can see negativity, pessimism making a difference in our world now. I mean, no one could doubt that this happens. So instead of letting this take a runaway position over our planet, as it seems to be doing much of the time, we need to initiate intentional, positive, optimistic options. And I think that the peace movement and the idea of bringing people together through a unitary effort through music and ritual and so on is one of the ways of helping us claim this ability to spread our compassion and our loving intentions across the planet.
Sometimes the pendulum has to swing so far over to the obscene before we can say, no, there's got to be another way of looking at the world. There's got to be another way of being in the world. I think we're right in the middle of that right now. Is so now. This is the right place, right time, and this is why we all came. With all the work that we've all done, you know, healing our own hearts and healing our own lives and our relationships, changing our views, looking at the world we've created and saying there's got to be another way. There must be another way of looking at the world and being in the world, and we're all willing to find it. And we join hands, and a project, you know, Peace on Earth is so profound in just the very essence of the name. We've all been waiting for peace on Earth since we were born, and why shouldn't we be the ones that...
I first heard about this project Peace on Earth. Oh, it made me so happy because I've been just feeling this tension building, and I feel it in the city. I feel it just talking to people, and you know, through it just reminds me that people are out there consciously trying to make a difference. It gave me hope, to be honest. It made me feel like, okay, this world's going to survive. There's going to be positive impacts on large scales happening that this world needs in order to just breathe, to live. Because I do believe in that whole tipping point theory. And
well, when I heard of Project Peace on Earth, you know, there's a lot of people that say a lot of things, but a man like Steve that's been living this dream for 20 years to have his dream at the threshold of happening, you kind of want to get on board.
To me, Project Peace on Earth is what's happening. It's really what's happening, no matter how hard the other forces, you know, try to squelch the light. It's just getting brighter and brighter, and I think that this is going to be the giant light beam that's going to really expand it around the world, using technology and everything that we have in everything that we've created for the good.
Anything that we can do to help raise the consciousness, which is, I think, what your project is really doing, and bring about joining, we'd like to be part of.
If you look at the cutting edge of science today, you can see that it affirms this idea that by taking thought, by having compassionate, loving intentions, you can change the world. We better get this, and we better get it soon, because time is not on our side.